So I found this crazy online auction. The entire collection is the most minty, crazy condition I think I've ever seen on a collection.
Making sure you're not some robot sitting there. Yeah. You're gonna...
4 and 64 lots.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Like, I can't even see Thane behind it.
So I found this crazy online auction that must have gotten a state of one of the craziest video game collections I've ever seen. And my mind is blown. I've already bid on 130 lots. The high bids that I'm winning are $4,400, and I'm probably losing on another $10,000 worth of auctions. And I want to win every single one of them. I'm gonna try my absolute best, and there's so much more to go. Let's do it. Shout out to Matthew, he's actually a viewer, and he sent me the link to this auction on Facebook. And man, I'm hoping that it turns out really well. So Matthew, thank you for the tip. All right, so I'm on page 13 of this auction, and first item on page 13, TurboGrafx 16 video game console with a crazy carrying case. You've got the CD version, and like just absolutely beautiful condition. The current bid is at $260. They still have 2 days to go, and there's a 13% buyer's premium plus shipping, which I imagine will be high. So all that has to be factored in. But then you scroll down a little bit, and right here is the most crazy Sega Saturn lot I think I could have ever seen. Like nice titles like Resident Evil, Golden Axe, Legend of like Clockwork Knight 2, everything in here is pretty much nice and in mint condition. The entire collection is the most minty, crazy condition I think I've ever seen on a collection. Like, I'm really wondering the story, because you can't get games in this condition just getting them in the wild. Like the N64 boxes are insane, there's hundreds of them. Let's go over to page 14, more Sega stuff. Sega Genesis, Sega CD, Sega Nomad in the box, TurboGrafx, a whole stack of games right there. Here's an example of a Mario 64. The box is just absolutely perfect. So I'm excited. I'm hoping that prices stay down and somewhat affordable on this stuff. And if we get a whole bunch of it, you guys are gonna know, and we're gonna have a lot of fun going through everything, unboxing. It's just mind-blowing. Look right here, just random accessories, but you've got a brand new Wii component cable right there. I mean, this is one that I could imagine might stay a little bit low, because a lot of people don't know that that has significant value to it. It might be $50 in new condition, and the bid's only at $7. And then there's boxes full of guidebooks. And again, this is page 14. I've already bid on 130 lots, so let's hope we get a bunch of it. We'll check back in 2 days.
So it's the next day. After seeing all the bids we placed, the owner of the auction house calls us.
You put in, just give it a courtesy call, just to make sure everything's cool and you're on board with, looks like you're interested in a lot of the games.
Yep.
We'd love to have you, bid today. And I always feel much better about just giving somebody a call and, saying, hey, making sure you're not some robot sitting there. Yeah. You're gonna take advantage of our auction company.
I absolutely understand that. Yeah, pretty avid into that.
With you, a guy, I'll tell you a quick story. A guy called us up out of the blue and said, I'm selling my video game collection, and we almost didn't go get it. And this is no lie, honest to God, truth.
Wow.
I'm going through a divorce, and my wife wants the money for the video games. And I said, oh, okay. So we went and picked it up, and my guys have loaded it. We put it in storage for at least 3 weeks. I thought nothing of it. We laid it all out. We laid it all out, as you could see, to the best of our knowledge.
Yeah.
And the next day, I had all these questions and bids, and I thought, oh,
well, congratulations, because it is a beautiful, insane collection. That'll do really well for you guys.
Real quick, what was that?
Whoa, okay. So that was must be the owner of the auction that I am bidding on. So you guys have seen some of the stuff, but there's 3 pages. My bids apparently are over $10,000 right now for what I have in, and they end today. Some of the most beautiful games that I've ever seen. Apparently they almost didn't pick up the collection because they didn't think much of it.
He said it is a one of, I mean, that sounds like
to
a
me
one of a,
this is a one-of-a-kind type of collection with the condition and the quality that is in it. So I'm hoping that not too many people know about it, because obviously the bids can go up to crazy amounts.
Well,
but
it sounds like, so did you reach out to him, or did he reach out to you?
I had my number in my account, and he must have just seen that I had a lot of bids and wanted to make sure I was legit.
So if there were dozens and dozens of people going about, I don't think he would call everybody.
Yeah, he's probably just called the top.
That's kind of a good
couple
sign.
bidders. So he's basically verified that I'm real. So obviously, if we end up getting that stuff, I mean, that's going to be a whole video in itself, and I really hope it happens. There's a lot of sealed games. That's what I'm most excited about, and I bid up really high on those. So we'll see what happens, and we'll bring you guys along for the journey. 27 seconds bid. That one looks pretty good. Added a minute. All right, this is a big one. In Xbox games, not even nothing real.
So maybe this person had a shop where they would just buy original, keep it super clean, and then burn games.
I really don't know. That is only burnt Dreamcast games, and the bid's up to $65. Hopefully that person doesn't think they're getting anything real, because...
Is that a game? No, what is that? The 300? Yeah.
It's a beautiful Sega Saturn completed box. Okay, so the way this auction works is if you bid when there's 1 minute or less, it adds a minute to the auction. I just tried to bid with like 1:05, so it didn't add time. Unfortunately, I was just under, so it added another minute. I'm currently winning this Xbox 360 lot at $45. I think the value on it's about $150, at least for Amazon, so that would be a great one to win. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Easy.
Got it. At least I think so. I'm not seeing like how to figure out where you've won stuff. I mean, this is one of the best slots of the bunch, but at $1,200, it's just too much.
The only way to make money on them would be to get every single one graded, right? Is that what people are hedging on?
And they're complete, so that's a very unestablished market. They're not sealed, but they're beautiful condition, so it'd be hard to find them anywhere else. That's kind of the it's like one of a kind type of deal, but I would value that lot at around $1,000 in its current condition. So
Is that 1,200?
it's at $1,200.
13? Oh no, yeah, 12.
Over $1,300 with the buyer's premium, though. Anything else coming up? I'm winning this one. Do I want to win any of the other ones?
We're opening 21 Xbox games at the very bottom.
Okay, that
Might
one
be
will
the-
win that. Yeah, this one is just cool, random promotional items that I'm winning. All right, so we got some Xbox stuff coming up here. We got to see if anything is sealed. The big one is Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Doesn't look like any sealed.
Bloody Roar Extreme. But yeah, I don't think... Oh, those three are sealed.
Yep.
Okay.
Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds. Oh, yeah, let me look
Yeah,
that
I'm
one
going
up.
in on that. All right. Next Xbox lot. Let's see if anything is sealed in this one.
Zoom it up. Top two?
It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Time Splitters, Future Perfect,
Yep, those two.
And then,
Rainbow Six 3.
yeah.
Okay.
You want to check Rainbow Six?
Yep.
One. Yes.
And 64.
That's big. That I didn't have to bid that one up. That was just my...
Heck yeah.
So it's got Mystical Ninja complete at the top. Diddy Kong, Beetle Adventure. Like, this is easily probably $1,200 in value, maybe.
And it's because there's no Marios in it, right? So people aren't
Yeah, it didn't get as
bidding
much
up a ton?
attention. Yeah.
interesting.
I feel like it should have gotten a little more attention.
So what's the deal with this one then? Is that the one that?
Oh, it's at 1,000. Okay, let's see that one.
Oh, Goemon's Great Adventure is the deal with this one. That's probably $600 in that condition, maybe more. Turok 3, you want to check that one, complete on its N64.
Okay, and there's 2 more N64 ones that are coming up.
Yeah.
So you just won this one?
Yep, just won this one.
There's some clean boxes.
Yeah, super clean. Rocket's a pretty good one. Winning this one with 8 seconds. I won that one too. Alright, so I'm not going to bid over there, but...
You're winning a bunch
Sweet
of these
mercy.
other N64
Whoa.
ones. Heck yes.
Just won like
4 N64 lots.
Holy cow. So, and these were bids that I put in very confidently with doing research and didn't have to raise them. So this one has Kirby 64, Killer Instinct, Quake, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, another Mortal Kombat 4. So a lot of those are big, popular titles. Even Magical Tetris Challenge is pretty nice. And they're just immaculate. So that is...
Jeez, 4
that's
big
big.
N64 lots.
That's big, yeah. I didn't think I was going to get those kind of lots based on how the bidding was going, because you can see
Like
this one at
especially-
1,600. I value it at 2,000 total. So after buyer's premium, they're at over 1,800. Essentially right at 1,800. And that's just not... It's not going to work for me. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Alright, we won the Sega lot. Aggressive bid.
Okay, I'll show why. So this Sega CD box, I've never seen that. And it's immaculate. Same with the Genesis, it's just, I mean, look at that.
Pristine.
Beautiful condition. Like it was never touched. And then the Sega CD games are like still wrapped. And then that. Like,
That's great.
so that is very intriguing to me, and I won it for $550. It'll come to $620 probably after shipping. Okay, so this isn't that much. I just got the box that needs this, and we have 2 of them here. So these are BMUs 20, 40, 60, 80, 90.
What's that blue one at?
100. And then there's the brand new blue one, so there's easily 130 here. We'll just go to 100. That's all in on that one. Game pads, DS box. Ooh. The Knights controller. We're winning the Gears of War 360 over here.
Several days later.
It's a beautiful morning, and we're gonna go pick up some games. Look at all the vloggies.
The games have arrived. They're here. We're here to pick them up. 500 pounds of video games. It's mind-blowing. It's crazy. It all happened so fast, but I'm super excited, and we're gonna go pick them up and see exactly what is all there. Let's do it. All right, so we got the van empty and ready to load up, but a little bit about the delivery process, the process of buying. So I bought them from an auction house that had I think it was like a 13% buyer's premium, and then they have a third-party shipper. And this was a few states over, so it wasn't something I could pick up or any of that kind of stuff. I had to get it shipped. Full process, I ended up buying 500 pounds worth of video games. So it was an expensive shipping process, and it was $500 cheaper to get them delivered to a commercial address. Thane works at a church. He said, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem at all to get them delivered there, so I did. And they delivered them like 3 days ago and didn't call me and tell me, so who knows how long they were sitting here in front of this building. But thankfully they appear to be untouched and wrapped up and ready to go and not rained on. So we're gonna go grab them, and hopefully everything is in good order. How long have you been there? You're like, when are they coming in?
Long enough. Crank that. Soldier boy.
to try not to break this door again.
Again?
I kind of ran a scissor lift into it.
Oh. You're good. You're good.
She rolling now.
I can't even see Thane behind it. Now that's a knife.
That's a knife.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh my god. So the packaging, definitely very solid. They surrounded it by multiple, what do you call these things?
Pallets.
Pallets. Couldn't think of the word. And everything appears to be in boxes. Hopefully it's well packaged inside of the boxes, but they seem to be not damaged in any way. And we have a lot to load into the van, so we're gonna get loaded up right now. No problem at all. Minivan life, it's the only way. Well, this is a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited. The stuff that's inside of here, you may have seen a little bit of it and stuff that we were bidding on, but there's a lot of stuff that we did not film bidding on. There's gonna be a lot of surprises. There might be some stuff that I forgot, or even some of the lots were just far back pictures and I don't even know what's included.
Yeah, there's a lot of a ton of those lots were just stacks of games that you couldn't even see some of the names on, so there could be some really cool surprises.
Stacks of games, and then the accessories ones is too. Like, it's a crazy amount of stuff. There's sealed stuff, there's all sorts of goodies. And we thought we might be able to do this in one video, but that would probably be way too long because the unboxing of this is gonna take a very long time. And we want to do it justice. It's gonna be exciting, and there's some high-end stuff here.
Yeah, we gotta make sure we have everything.
Yeah, yeah, we gotta check it all off the list. Like have we said how much I paid yet?
No.
Okay. I paid $15,000 plus shipping, which was a lot. So I'm very heavily into this, but that will show you kind of the quality of titles and things that are within these boxes. So we got to do it justice. We'll put that video out on Friday.
Yes.
And so in a couple days you'll be able to see that one. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell button if you are looking forward to that video.
Yeah, you're not gonna want to miss this. There's some cool stuff.
Yeah, Skylar knows. So do it for Skylar, and until then, we will see you guys next time. Bart'll do.
Peace.
Next time.
We're back home to unbox $15,000 worth of video games. I mean, let's just... All right.
Oh my goodness.
This one caught my eye because...
This might be the cleanest box yet.
Well, Soul Calibur 2 is sealed. Some more N64 glory.